Alright, that should work. Mic test. Okay. Super Misterioso, what's up? Hey. Ngayon lang ulit, haha, magandang gabi po. Magandang gabi. Hello. Test natin yung ating chat. Test. Yes. Okay, so gumagana yun. Hindi ko alam kung makikita sa ano. Wait lang. I need to do... Baba natin yung quality dito. And then... Test natin dito. Test. Papasok ba yun? Hindi siya pumasok. I miss you po. Thank you. Hindi ko magat yung chat. Why? So, dapat dito siguro mag-chat. Dito? Yeah, okay. So, hindi siya pumasok. Yun lang. The chat is miss you po. Ang hirap kasi. Ang hirap na. Asar na ako sa buisit na... Ay, nako. Susuko na ako sa Facebook video na asar na ako. Nakakaiyak. Nakakaiyak itong comment system ng Facebook. Gusto kong kuhanin yung Facebook comments ng group chat. Ng group. Hindi pwede yung group. Galit si Facebook sa groups. Ang tokwa. Hindi daw pwede mag-livestream sa group. Bawal. Bawal daw. Bawal. Ngayon, kung may nag-message dun sa ano, dun sa dito, katulad nito. Kalmahan mo lang po. Ayun o. Hindi siya napapasok sa ano, sa stream. Kailangan pumasok ka sa stream. Kalmahan mo lang po. Kailangan pumasok ka sa stream, dito ka mag-chat. Ayun o. Hindi siya anak ng tokwa yan. Pero dun sa shinare mo, pag shinare mo siya dito, nag-comment ka dun sa shinare mo, hindi siya hindi siya pasok. Pero, what if, ganito na lang. Yung link yung i-share natin. So, test natin Testing lang Yung link ng livestream ang i-share natin. Hindi, yun din yun eh. Ganun nga. Tapos may comments din sa ano. Visit naman siya Test. Infinite yung video. Sorry naman. What's up, Kuya Mark Roger? Delete na natin to. Ano ba yan? Nakakasar naman comment system ng Facebook. Nakakasar. Ako lang gana. So, anybody who's on Facebook, watching on Facebook po, Kuya Jim Carl, what's up? Tandaan nyo lang po kung gusto nyo po mag-comments, panoorin nyo po yung ginagawa ko para lumitaw yung comment nyo sa ating live stream, no? So, click nyo yung video. Hindi kayo pwede mag-comment dito, hindi lilitaw. Click nyo yung comment nyo sa ating enlarge yung video sa ating live. Yan. Tapos dito kayo mag-type. Wala tayong magagawa, ganun talaga si Facebook eh. Pasaway eh. Pero pag shinare nyo, merong mahiwagang, dapat may mahiwaga, umaandar kaya. Sa tingin nyo, umaandar, yung ating live sharing. So, meron akong alert. Pag shinare nyo yung video, shinare nyo yung live stream, subukan natin 3 minutes ago. Tapos tanggalin natin yung zoom in kasi na ako eh. Okay, subukan ko i-share, no? Share to my profile. Share now. Test. Lagay ko na lang test. BTS test. Tapos, dapat ilitaw sa alerts ko yan. Tingnan natin. Sa stream alerts. Hopefully. Kung hindi, wala. Okay, wala lang. Wala ata, hindi ata gumagana. Fake news. Fake news ata. Ay nako, Facebook. Ang hirap talaga mag-stream sa'yo. Nakakaasar ka. Gusto ko mag-embed ng comments, hindi gumagana. Gusto ko mag-ano. Ay nako. Alam niyo yung mukha nung ano, pag nag-share dapat kayo. Ganito dapat yung mukha eh. Pakita ko sa inyo. Ganito dapat yan eh. Ganyan. Boom. Bam. Ganyan. High tech. Look at that. Thanks for sharing. My God. Hindi na... Ano ang gagawin ko? Anong gagawin ko dito sa buhay natin? Well. Edit na lang natin to. Didelete ko na lang. Why not? Para wala naman spam. Nakita naman ng mga followers ko yun. So magandang gabi, everybody. It's early. It's still 5 to 10. So, but yun na nga. Ang topics natin is very minimalistic. Nakita nyo yung share, you know? High-tech. High-tech majig. So, iba yung setup natin ngayon. Medyo semi-permanent ang setup ko ngayon na semi-weird. Naka-prioritize yung ultra-widescreen kong monitor. So, ang ultra-widescreen monitor ko is nandito sa kaliwa. Nakatingin dito. So, medyo weird kasi yung webcam ko nandun kasi maikli lang yung kable ng webcam. Plus, hindi ko pa pinapermanente na gusto ko dun yung webcam ko. But, siguro pagka sinipag ako, pagka nagkaroon ako ng... huwag kayong mag-alala ako, nag-device not available, magre-restart yan. Oy, thanks for share. Sino nag-share? Hindi pala. Nakita ko lang yung sarili ko, nag-share ako sarili ko. Super misteryoso. Kuya, panoorin nyo po yung sa Bubble Gang, yung Ako Man, Bat naman at si Superman. Haha. Skill po. Makaka-copyright tayo ni ano dyan, ni ano? Sino ba si Bubble Gang? Channel 5? Channel 7? Makaka-copyright tayo dyan. Hirap na hirap. Copyrighted, sobrang copyright. May music ba kayo narinig, by the way? Dapat meron kasi sa ibang stream ko dapat narinig niyo yan eh. Fake news kung hindi. Fake news. Fake news. Yun na lang para meron kayong makita. Yung ano na lang, yung ating wallpaper na lang. Saan ba yan? Charan! Yan. Yan ang ating thumbnail for today's show. Yun lang. Yan ang ating thumbnail for today's show. Yan. Yan. Zoom in sa puwet ni Lara. Zoom in sa puwet ni Lara. Okay? There you go. We get them clickbaits, eh? Get them clickbaits. Wait lang. May gagawin lang ako. Lock that. So, ito ang ating sort of semi-new, semi-interest, kakaibang BTS now with 100% less much more chill. Yun na lang ang tawag ko sa kanya. The much more chill BTS pansamantala. Or I mean, ganun na lang. Mas gusto ko chill. Chills. Para hindi masyadong pressure kasi hindi naman ako yung mayaman dito eh. So ko lang naman magkwentuhan. Mag-tech kwentuhan. Magkano yung laptop? 82,000. So, it's not the most affordable, pero I mean, for the specs is pretty good, no? Kasi 17-inch siya, hindi siya 15-inch. Merong leak lumabas about sa Xiaomi Mi 9. I just want to know ano masasabi mo po dito. Let's check it out. Actually, hindi ko pa binabasa kasi hindi ako interested sa leaks, but let's go and search. Xiaomi Mi 9 leak. Matagal pa yung Mi 9 eh. Siguro a few months. Alright. Let's see. Nasaan yung pinaka-recent na leak? 2 days ago. Okay. Almoranas, what's up? Saxons, what's up? Pala. Okay. Let's see here. Feb 20th is going out. Feb 20 na ba to? Pero hindi pa siguro available agad. Ano ba yan? Nagalit naman ako sa XSplit. Hindi ko masyadong. Shoutout! What's up? Sino to? Hindi ko nabasa yung pangalan. Shoutout kay Richard O. Richard O on Facebook. Kitang-kita ang iyong comment ngayon because of our Mahiwagan chat box over there, bro. What up? You like it? High-tech yan. Pinaghirapan ko yan. Ang hirap gumawa ng chat para sa buwisit na Facebook na yan. Okay. Good PM BTA. Ano yung BTA? Hindi ba Feb 20 rin? Yun baka nga Feb 20. Hindi ako mahilig sa ano. Hindi ako mahilig makinig sa mga news eh. Kahit na mahilig ako sa tech. Hindi ako parang mag-flash ng even Sami at Xiaomi. Hindi ko mabasa. Alright, let's read this thing. Zoomin natin kasi medyo naliliitan siguro kayo sa text eh. Kasi gamit ko si aking ultra-wide 1440p monitor. Look at this production value. You can see look at this green screen, ha? Natutuwa pa rin ako na malinaw. The one Filipino YouTuber with proper quality green screen technologies, ha? By the way, baka curious kayo, meron akong super duper high-tech na in-unbox. Actually, gusto ko sanang ipag-usapan mamaya eh. Kasi, but watch this, ha? Okay, Google. Turn off a smart plug 1.
Sure, turning smart plug 1 off.
Okay, Google. Turn off smart plug 2.
Okay, turning off.
Oh no, ang dilim! Well, madilim sa inyo. Sa akin, okay lang. But I've invested in some of these smart plugs. Okay, Google. Turn on smart plug 1.
Sure, turning on smart plug 1.
Okay, Google. Turn on smart plug 2.
Sure.
There we go. Look at that. Freaking... Sinong YouTuber gumagawa nun sa Pilipinos, eh? High-tech! We high-tech up in here. Even though hindi, Sami at Xiaomi. Oo nga, no? Tama ata siya. Samsung at Xiaomi. So, February 24, 20, good huge day, blah, 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 blah. Launching a major device on Feb 20 with the reveal of the Mi 9. Grabe naman, ang aga. Kakalabas lang ng Mi 8 sa Pilipinas, eh. Whatever, okay. Tingnan natin. Confirmed for a serious leaks from triple camera setup, blah, blah, blah. Mentioned this feature. Hindi natin alam yung specs daw according to this. Will be including a dedicated button for virtual assistant. Meron na sila nun dun sa isang phone nila, eh. The Mi Mix 3, meron silang virtual... meron... Actually, hindi virtual assistant button yung sa Mi Mix 3. It's a customizable button, eh. Ikaw lang po sapat na. Gusto ko kay super misteryoso. Wow. As mentioned, the back of the device, 3 cameras, dedicated version for blah, 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 Chinese version of MIUI 10, Google Assistant, blah, 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 blah. Wala tayong spec. 855 nga pala. Yeah, okay lang. Tingnan natin yung design na. Meron siyang notch sa taas. According to this rumors. Paano umalis nun sa what? Naglolo ko yung aking HDMI cable. Paano umalis dito sa picture nila? Ha? What? Paano umalis dun sa... What? Back? What? Teka lang, ayusin natin yung zoom. Tama na yung zoom eh. Paano umalis dun sa picture? Anak ng... What? Bakit yung website hindi pwede umalis sa picture? Pag zinoomin mo, pag kinlika mo yung picture, hindi pwede umalis. What? Ano yung mga button? Walang X. Nak ng tokwa yan. Nag-golo ko na naman HDMI ko. Hopefully hindi... So, tell me if you can hear music na lang muna. Meron. Okay. Umaakto-akto ang aking HDMI ngayon. Sorry. Anyway. Sino nga nag-okay Google sa mga phones? Ay, sorry. Na-trigger ko siguro mga phones nyo. Triggered. Wala pa naman masyadong information about Mi, Xiaomi Mi 9 or Mi 9. I think it's okay. I think the Xiaomi Mi 8 is an excellent phone. Ang medyo, ano ba yung HDMI ko? Buisit. Okay. Sorry EO notch, sabi ni Juan Tamad. Yeah, hopefully sana wala nang mga notch this 2019. Kaya lang mukhang meron pa rin. Ano ba sasabihin ko? Wala akong expectation kasi I mean, very reliable naman ang Xiaomi brand. So I'm expecting a very high quality phone ni Xiaomi Mi 9. In the same line siguro na Xiaomi Mi 8. Siguro wala naman akong ini-expect na masyadong malaking improvement over the Xiaomi Mi 8. Yun nga, mas maliit yung notch. Siguro mas maganda yung performance with the Snapdragon 855. Pero alam mo naman, hindi na natin hinahabol yun ngayon sa mga most phones, di ba? The triple camera is interesting. It's possibly baka zoom-in camera or something, di ba? So, hindi ako nothing that would convince me to for example, naka Xiaomi Mi 8 ako, no. Hindi siguro ako bibili ng Xiaomi Mi 9. Pero kung meron ka lang lumang phone na medyo naghihingalo na, I think the Mi 8 line is great. You know nga, as I said, di pa ako tapos sa Xiaomi Mi 8 Lite review. Malapit na to, hopefully. Ang kailangan ko na lang gawin is yung battery test which is yung maglalaro ako ng Ragnarok online, Ragnarok Eternal M, putsang pangalan niya, Eternal M. And then titingnan ko kung gaano katagal yung battery niya sa Ragnarok Eternal M, and that's it. And then gagawa ko na siya ng script and then reviewin ko na siya. But yeah, the Mi 9, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm gonna say I'm not excited kasi I think for the most part, number one is matagal dumating sa Pilipinas yung Mi line. Pangalawa is kakalabas lang ng Mi 8 and the Mi 8 Lite and the Mi 8 SE and Mi 8 Pro. Malamang darating sa Pilipinas ito mga middle of 2019 unless may gagawin si Xiaomi na mahiwaga para dumating si Mi 9 sa Pilipinas agad. Alam mo, nag-aantay pa tayo ng Redmi Note 7 Redmi Note 7 Pro. Ang dami nga nag-i-import ng Redmi Note 7 Pro Ewan ko. Ayoko ng China ROM. Sakit sa ulo. Alright. So that's the Mi 9. Ano pa yung isang tanong? Yeah, that's the stream. So, I was gonna play some Apex Legends while we wait, pero ewan ko kung interesado kayo. Tinatanong niyo kung ano yung price ni laptop. It's 81,995 if I'm not mistaken. So, the specs ng laptop. Do you want to talk? Hey, Kuya D-Max, what's up? Kuya D-Max is in the house. May iba pa ba tayong pag-uusapan? Let's talk Apex Legends. Hindi. Pagkatapos na nung Asus yung Apex Legends. Nawiwirdohan kayo na pinapalit ko sarili ko, no? Lagay ko dito yan. Poink. Yeah, alright, that's good. Hey, Jay Mahusay, what's up? From the Facebooks. Close this window here. Payalt naman, meron na ba Redmi Note 7 dito? Yung mga China ROM. Bibili ka ba, Kuya D-Max? Are you gonna buy one? Let's talk about the Asus stuff. Para magsimula na tayo. Welcome to the show. Alex from ChinaClass.com here tonight. Today, you're watching the Big Time Show. Today is Saturday, Happy Feb 16. Happy Valentine's Day to people. And welcome to the show. Big Time Show is a tech discussions podcast, streaming, YouTube, Facebook, thingamajig. Welcome to our viewers. Welcome to our Facebook viewers. Nakita nyo, nandyan yung chat box natin from YouTube and Facebook. Yung Facebook comments, kailangan mo i-enlarge yung video and then makita mo yung comment box sa kanan. And if you want your comments on the show, you can type stuff like this, like, kokak po, and then lilitaw siya sa ating mahiwagang baul of chat. That's the mahiwagang baul of chat. Parang the grand tour. So welcome to the show. Today we're talking about a few things. It's not there's not a lot of phones coming out so far. I mean, palabas pa lang, hindi pa lumabas, no? That's what she said. So we have a laptop to check out today. This is a pahiram po ni Asus. May bagong feature ang moderator. Anong bagong feature? And this laptop is the Asus TUF FX705. 705. This is an up-to-date version of the Asus TUF series. Wala bang YouTube ito si, Meron bang... Wait lang. Let's go to Asus. And then wala ba silang promo video nito? Sa Asus page nila. I'm back kuya galing Lamay. Oh, rest in peace. Lamay is... Yeah. Rest in peace. Let's see. Hanapin natin si Asus TUF FX705. Now, 7 means 17-inch laptop siya if I'm not mistaken. Wala bang YouTube, Asus YouTube video nito? Wala. Oh, okay. Hindi tayo pwede kasi makaka-copyright tayo. Ito na lang. So, dito sa kanilang weeb site, para kay Benchito kasi weeb site, gets nyo? Haha! It's a joke! Weeb site. So, Asus TUF Gaming 705. Ito yung modern version ng Asus TUF nila from last year. Mas maliliit na yung bezels nung kanilang screen. And we'll look at it soon. So, ang maganda sa kanya is supposedly more tough than your typical... ito pala eh. Meron silang YouTube that we can watch. Bakit lokwa? Dali lang. Sandali lang. 1080p. Yan. Asus 505 is 15-inch. Asus 705 is 17-inch. Yes, indeed. Hey, Kuya Gianfranco, what's up? Bakit siya lag? Bakit lag yung video? Hindi, ganun lang talaga siya. What's up, sir? Kokoy? Tama ba, Kokoy? Yan. So, 144Hz monitor. Military-grade toughness. Game-ready performance. So, may variants nito up to a 1060 graphics card. I know, malakas yung volume. So, RGB na rin yung keys, hindi na siya red color only. Alright? I don't know about this hypercool because I'll show you the temperatures in just a bit, no? Fan, blah, 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 overboost, whatever. 7.1 Dow and gold steel. Okay. So, I think we have the metal as something design. So, we'll look at that now. 144Hz display, hindi siya G-Sync, so it's a typical 144Hz no sync. Tougher than standard military grade. So this is interesting in military grade spec. Hindi ko siya babagsak, so I wouldn't know, no? But, ito. So, may version of red matter. I think that's... No, that's not what I have. Baka ito yung... Gold ba yung ano ko? So, let's get into the hands-on. Nasaan na yung let me change our camera. Ay, magbabago ng konti yung Lilitaw pa kayong comments. Sige natin. Boom. Wait, that's not what I want. No. Sorry, my bad. What a noob. Okay. Kailangan ko lang patayin ito. There we go. Oh, look at that. High-tech professionalisms. This is my playing cards. I'm medyo ano, mahilig ako mag-shuffle ng cards. So there you go. This is my playing cards. I don't even play. You know. I have tried the ROG 703 GI. Maganda ang refresh rate. Of course, maganda. 144 Hz. And surprisingly, magaganda yung displays ni Asus. The 120 Hz from last year and yung 144 Hz these days. Maganda yung display ni Asus. I'll show you soon. So, we need to move a few things here na medyo may hirapan akong mag-access ng PC, but whatever. This the things we have to do. Diba? So, galaw natin yan dyan. And, nakikita nyo ba ang aking desk? Yes, you do. There it is. Charan! So, here is the Asus TUF FX705. And, it's a 17-inch laptop, pero medyo, dahil maliliit yung bezels ng screen, yan. So, meron siyang a bit of decent size, no? Ba't ang baba? Hindi. Hindi kasi naka-plug sa power. So, let's plug the power. Yeah. There we go. So, taas natin yung konti pa yung brightness, I think. Kasi nag-automated siya. Battery settings. Can I... where's the display settings? Yep. Brightness. There we go. Yan. So, let's get you a quick tour. Yan. Asus TUF FX705 has a new sort of more subdued keyboard deck design na may oils ko na dito. Oily! Touchpad is decent size. Keyboard is RGB 4-zone if I'm not mistaken. Hindi siya all keyboard na RGB keyboard. It's very similar to the old keyboard. So maayos naman siya. But if you look closely at the keys right here, the WASD is transparent, which is very interesting. Ang ganda ng dating niya. I like it. It's a bit much kung ikaw ay hindi gamer, pero it's alright. Ayaw mag-focus ang camera ko na sobrang lapit. Sometimes you have to coax it. Mag-focus ang malapit. Yeah, there you go. Boom. There you go. WASD. And then we have our 17-inch display here. Yun pala. 17-inch display. So, nakita nyo, we have relatively small bezels here. Yeah, there you go. Mas mataas ng konti, mas malaki ng konti yung bezel sa baba. But, that's not bad. Bezels on top, very small. And then, we have a webcam right there. Boink. So, nasa taas pa rin yung webcam. So, that's nice. And then, let's close it panandalian. We have a metal top. Nagulat ako kasi akala ko plastic. But this is actually a metal top. There you go. And then, I think, hindi ko pa tinitingnan. I think it lights up orange. Kasi ito yung orange ata. Tingnan natin. Yes, there you go. So this is, I think yung color version, I forget the color version, whatever. It's orange. Orange, chrome, yellow, whatever you want to call it. And ano pa bang pwede natin tignan dito? I think the keyboard could be expanded. Alam mo yun? Kasi may bezel yung keyboard sa kaliwa. May bezel yung keyboard sa kanan. Pwede sana magkaroon ng numpad eh. Well, may numpad na nga pala. Sorry. Wala, hindi. Ibig sabihin ko yung gitnang profile, yung gitnang cut. Yung 6 na key sa gitna, wala. So, wala siyang spacing between, for example, enter and 4, which is your typical keyboard would have a spacing between that. Pero the typing experience is perfectly fine, no? Wala akong reklamo. Generally, this is not bad. The specs here are, sandali, I'm gonna put you on a tripod. There we go. So, 82,000 pesos, what kind of stuff would you get for 82,000 pesos? Well, you get a Intel i7 8750H 12-thread processor, so that's 6 cores, 12 threads. Ang Cinebench niya is 1,000 something, so 1,030 yata yung ano niya. And then, what should we do? Should play... What do you want to see? Naka-on yung aking Epic Launcher. Close natin si Epic Launcher pansamantala. And let's do a 3D mark kasi hindi pa ako nagti-3D mark. There we go. Let's do a 3D mark. Naka-on ba yung aking Steam? No. Open Steam. And open 3D Mark. Firestrike. Let's do Firestrike score. So 1050 Ti should give us, I think, 6 to 7,000, probably closer to 7,000 points on 3D Mark Firestrike. Benchmark. And Firestrike. There we go. And then this is going to take like, I don't know, 10 minutes of benchmarking. Let's get you closer. Wala akong, I mean, tinatamad ako mag-setup ng capture card right now. HDMI 2.0 external video port. No, what is it? No DVI or display port output. So, admittedly, that limits your options a little bit when it comes to your external monitor options when you have this laptop, no? But it's not bad. I'm not gonna complain. HDMI 2.0 is way better than, for example, last year's Asus TUF FX504 or 704 only had HDMI 1.4. So HDMI 1.4 is, whoo boy. Ang maximum ng HDMI 1.4 is, I think, 1080p or 1440 100 Hz or something like that. So something low like that. But HDMI 2.0, don't worry about the towel though. HDMI 2.0 is a little bit better. And paano bang, I want to do something with my keyboard, but it's not. I can't do it right now. Kasi yung keyboard ko is right there, right there. So there you go. We're doing Firestrike. Maybe I should have planned beforehand kasi medyo matagal si Firestrike gawin. Ignore the brand ng Firestrike. That's how you get to know. That's why you pay the big bucks to sponsor benchmarks, because there's a big logo ng other brand dun sa Firestrike Firestrike benchmark. So as you can see, yung ating keyboard is naka-cycle. So it cycles from, right now in option ko siya na cycle. So we're cycling from all colors basically. This, yung transparent keys, nakikita mo yung kulay niya dun sa parang underneath the scissor keyboard. So this is not a mechanical keyboard, not a mechanical like laptop keyboard, no. But it's not bad. So let's look at some of the numbers here if you're curious. Even though this is just a Firestrike, no. Hope you can see that. So our GPU is now at 81 degrees, 1709. I know medyo mahirap mabasa, but I'm just saying. 82 degrees, 1709 megahertz. That's okay, pretty decently. The megahertz is decent, I would say. The CPU is at 84 degrees, pero hindi siya ginagamit. At 8% lang siya. And then at 4015 megahertz, 11.2 watts. So nakita ko siya umabot ng around 30-35 watts. So that's a pretty normal rate for a 6-core 12-thread processor. So tama yun. Kasi there has been other problems with Asus TUF laptops before, wherein they would just power limit the CPU down to 22.5 watts, no? So 22.5 watts, hindi siya makakapag-perform at its best. Ito ata yung test hindi ko pa na-try sa new build na PC ko. Nagsimula na ako maglaro. Oh, hey, Lionel Shoko, may bago ng PC. Firestrike kasi, well, the 3D Mark kasi may bayad on Steam. Unless you get it from other places, sometimes it's free on other places, no? It's still the thing with Firestrike is hindi pa siya tapos. May mga gagawin pa siya. Still not over. This thing is not over. Still got more to do. But at least, okay, so pagdatapos na yung ating Firestrike test, no? Ang maganda sa Firestrike test is meron siyang graph of temperature, meron siyang graph of saan ba natin ilalagay yung camera para hindi mag-glare? You want me, I can turn off my lights, but that's probably not a good idea. So, one thing, the thing I'm most impressed dito sa laptop na to is that the bezels are really small. That means it's a way smaller laptop compared to other 17-inch laptops out there, which I have an example of para lang merong tayong magawa while in the meantime, no? Yeah. Yeah. All right, there we go. Check it out. Yeah, boy. Yeah, you wanna build muscle? You need one of these. This is a 9.64 pound laptop na madumi. At nagkakalat ng alikabok sa bahay. Ugh! Oh God. So this is a 17-inch laptop from the yesteryears of my. This is basically my first laptop ever. Yeah, my first ever laptop. So there it is. There's my first ever 17-inch laptop. Whoa! Hindi na siya gumagana. Mahihirapan na yung charger niya. I mean, hindi yung charger niya. It has a nagkaroon siya ng issue with its parang power circuitry na pwede mo nang paayos pero hindi ko na pinaayos. This guy's it brings back memories. Look at this keyboard. So nice. I mean, hindi mo na magagawa ngayon to. Para lang ma-entertain kayo habang nag-aantay. Look at that. Look at that thing. Can you just feel the nice click? The nice parang activation niya. Hindi siya mechanical keyboard by the way. So meron din siyang touch bar. This is a touch bar. Wala lang, I'm just trying to entertain you with my old laptop. This is a touch bar for volume. You can swipe like this para mag-increase volume and then swipe like that para mag-decrease. Oh yeah. So this is my very first laptop. There you go. The screen is a 1600 by 900. No, not 16 by 1440 by 900 pixels, if I'm not mistaken. So one of the older resolutions back then. And it is about 10 pounds. Nasa 9 point something siya. And then it's very dirty. Hindi ko na nilinis, sorry. But I just wanted to give you a quick comparison between the two. No? This is what your typical 17-inch laptop would be versus a newer one. Pag natapos na lang si... sorry. Actually, tapos na ba? Hindi pa ata tapos yan eh. Oh, tapos na! Okay. Pero before we do that, may buhok sa aking... Before we do that, I'm gonna do this. No? We're gonna compare the size. So, bunutin ko muna siya sa ating plug. Alright. So, oh, look at that. Hindi siya oh my God. Kahit na ganun lang yun. The size is not that big. The difference is not that big. In terms of size. Look at that. Huh? May konti ditong extra size. Pero dito sa wideness, hindi siya ganun. Kasi I mean, obviously, this is a 16 by 9 display. This is more of a... Ano ba to? Hindi naman 16 by 10 no? Basta it's a bit more taller display. But, you can clearly see the thinness versus the other. Surprisingly, na-surprise ako sa difference in width and height, no? Akala ko malaking difference, pero hindi. That's interesting pa rin. Yan. So, there's the... Lagyan natin sa table. Yan. There we go. So, there's the Asus FX705. There's my old laptop. Ano bang panahon nito? Ano nga bang panahon nito? Hindi ko na matandaan. Definitely 2000 something era. 2005 maybe? No. 2008 siguro. Yeah, 2008. So, this guy is this is a Core 2 Duo Intel processor. With a gaming laptop ito. Isa sa mga medyo maganda-gandang gaming laptop ito. Well, it's not affordable. This is a NVIDIA GTS, 8800 GTS. Before pa sila naging 750 graphics card or whatnot. They were using 4 digits of numbers sa mga graphics card nila. Anyway, that's that. Oh God, I've used this for quite a while. Medyo nasulit ko na siya. Nga lang, sadly, hindi ko siya maboot. Pag may oras ako, pag may pera ako, papayos ko siya. Anyways, Deuce Machina X, what's up? Let's talk about our benchmark. So, the benchmark, ngayon ko lang siya binenchmark sa Firestrike, but I got what I pretty much expected. The score is what I thought I would get. Just under 7,000 points. So, kailangan ko lang kabit yung ano. Just under 7,000 points, as you can see. 6,739. Sorry, hindi ako nasasamid dahil sa hindi ko gusto yung score. Nasasamid ako kasi sa alikabok. Balik tayo sa TNT. What do you mean balik sa TNT? Sagabal yung yung chat boxes sa ganitong style. Dapat may green, na lang ako, transparent. So we have 6,739, pretty standard for a 1050 Ti, 4 gigabytes, 8750H processor and whatnot. This is the same as I would get from other laptops na very similar yung kanyang specifications. As you can see, we have 8 gigs of RAM, by the way, in this configuration. So let's finish off the configuration para maintindihan nyo. So for 82,000 pesos, we have a 17-inch display, 144Hz 17-inch display. We have a 128 gig SSD, PCIe SSD. So that's a higher-end PCIe SSD type, PCIe. Pangalawa, we have 1 terabyte hard drive. And then we have a 8 gigs of RAM, DDR4 2666 megahertz. We have the aforementioned Intel i7-8750H and the 1050 Ti 4 gigs, no? Ano pa ba yung... Oh, yeah, so a few minor things sa masasabi ko. I like the TUF branding. Why? Because wala masyadong bloatware. Ang pinaka-bloatware lang dito is Norton antivirus and Norton blah blah Bulokins other things. So I'm boring, ayoko nun, but whatever. Anyway, let's talk about... I need to lower the brightness of the display. Gusto ko sanang pakita yung ang ganda ng display, but ang hirap makita sa stream eh. Ito na din yung just let me change the brightness. Change plan settings. No, that's not it. Sometimes Asus controls some of the things, that's why hindi mo makontrol yung brightness sometimes and whatnot. So let's just try brightness. Oh no, come on, brightness. Ayun. So let's bring it back to 25% para mas madali nyo makita. Now, so let's pay attention to some of our temperature statistics here, because that's what I want you to see when we are going to test this laptop. Now, I've only had this laptop for about 2 or 3 days so far. Puro install lang ginagawa ko so far. Actually, I've been installing games up until late afternoon. So, our temperatures are, I would call it somewhat high. I'm sure you can control it. You can probably do some tweaks to make the temperatures low. But on our Firestrike test alone, we are hitting 80 degrees on the GPU, 80 plus, and then our CPU is also naglalaro na almost 80 plus, mostly below 80, but sometimes it goes over 80. Now, that's not necessarily a problem, okay? So if some people are very OCD about the temperatures of their devices, it's not a thing. 80 degrees is perfectly fine. But yun nga lang, you could argue that if you made the temperature lower, the processors can perform better. But if the processors are performing at peak performance even though the temperature is high, then that's no problem. But if there's a little bit more headroom, for example, diba, kung kaya niya pang mag-perform ng extra performance, then you would want to have cooler temperature so it can have more headroom when it comes to performance. Now let's look at the let's see, CPU frequency. So look at this, okay? Look at the CPU frequency of the entire system during the fire strike test. The CPU frequency does not go lower than 4 gigahertz. So even at 80 degrees, the CPU did not downclock from 4 gigahertz. So that's a good thing. That means wala tayong problema sa overheating. Even though it's 80 degrees, as long as it hits 4 gigahertz, there's no problem with the GPU. The CPU, wala palang walang GPU frequency dito. But that's it. That's CPU frequency is stuck at 4 gigahertz, so no problem there. That means the CPU is not overheating enough na ibababa niya yung performance ng CPU and whatnot. Now, let's go on to maybe some real-world tests. What kind of game should we play? Is the question. Hindi ko alam kung anong hilig nyo. Normally, I would go do a Rise of the Tomb Raider benchmark. Even though, alam ko, konti lang naman yung, for example, a lot of people are just like interested in Dota, Fortnite, ganon. GTA 5 is very common. We can play PUBG kasi uso pa rin yung PUBG for a lot of people. Although Apex Legend na ngayon ang mas uso. So, what do we do? Let's see. Let's do a Shadow of the Tomb Raider na lang para medyo mas modern. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And then set natin. So all of my settings are I set the games to the lowest settings possible. So we gotta wait for this thing kasi bagong install lang siya, so marami siyang mga files na need to be installed and stuff. And then okay, Google, turn off smart plug 2.
Sure.
There you go.
Plug 2 off.
Options, exclusive full screen. So let's set it to 144 Hz refresh, VSync off, anti-alias off, settings to lowest. Then patayin natin yung lens flares and screen effects. And that's how I get the lowest setting, no? So that's how I test low-end gaming devices, no? I set it to the lowest settings, for example, on Rise of the Tomb Raider or Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Wildlands. Hindi pa ako nag-install ng Wildlands, unfortunately. Plus, I don't own a full copy of Wildlands. I have Far Cry 5. I can test Far Cry 5. Kasi si Ubisoft, ang maganda sa Ubisoft games is they always have benchmarks on the app, on the game itself. Sadly, a lot of game developers, other than Ubisoft, walang kasamang built-in benchmark dun sa mismong setup niya. So, alright. Yeah, Square Enix, whatever. Oh. So, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, lowest settings. Let's check. Oh, not gamepad, sorry. Display and graphics. We're at 1080p. Lowest settings, everything. Yeah, there you go. And then we're gonna do a benchmark. If I can find it, nilipat na nila eh. Nasaan ba yun? Run benchmark. There we go. So, here's one thing. Itong gawin natin. I-zoom, i-ano ko. Capcom used to have benchmarks. Wala na naglalaro ng Capcom ngayon. Maybe Resident Evil 2 Remake. Oh, asan yung titignan ko? Yan. There we go. So, let's look at the temperatures. Let's look at the megahertz there. You don't need to know yung frame rate necessarily. I mean, yes, you need to know the frame rate eventually, but mahihirapan to kasi this is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Even though it's lowest settings, it's playable. Kuya sa probinsya ka ngayon. No. Nasa Quezon City ako ngayon. So, naglo-load pa rin yung benchmark because I think in-install ko to sa hard drive, not sa SSD. Kasi napuno na yung SSD because it's only 128 gigs. I'm pretty sure I installed ano ba yung install ko sa SSD? Apex Legends and one more game, I forget. It's taking a while. Yan na. So, this is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. There's your FPS. And then keep your eyes on the temperature. 90 degrees yung CPU. Look at that. 92. So this is very intensive sa CPU for some reason. 94. But it's still stuck at 4 gigahertz, 3914 megahertz. Actually, that's slightly lower than 4 gigahertz. Hindi na siya umaabot sa theoretical max siya of 4 point something something. This is slightly underclocked. GTA 5, we can do GTA 5. Now the frame rate, you could argue that the frame rate is okay. Playable sa ganitong systems. Lowest settings na lahat yan. So, you could admit that Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a little bit more demanding compared to Rise of the Tomb Raider. So, Rise of the Tomb Raider, umaabot pa rin ng 144 Hz. 144, but look at that. Ang taas ng CPU, natin. Bumaba na ng konti. Actually, naging 30... No, bumalik sa 39. Bumalik sa 3914 yung CPU. Our GPU is stuck at 1721. That's not bad. But our FPS is definitely not 60 anymore. So, Rise of the Tomb Raider, kayang-kaya ito. 1050 Ti, kayang-kaya. And I even did Rise of the Tomb Raider testing earlier. And kayang-kaya niya. So, that means Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a much more demanding game versus Rise of the Tomb Raider. However, Rise of the Tomb Raider is a much better game. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is very bad. And so we're still checking the CPU and GPU. Sorry, naggumalaw yung camera ko. We're still checking the CPU and GPU temperatures. As you can see, the CPU is at 90 plus degrees. But hindi siya gamit. Nasa 49-50% lang yung gamit sa CPU. I don't know why. Don't know what. We're gonna do a GTA 5 benchmark after this para makita natin more yung... tingnan natin kung sa GTA 5 mataas din yung temperature ng CPU. But otherwise, hindi naman ako nagrereklamo. It's still running. It's doing its job. I don't care if it's 90 degrees. The thing is though, mainit yung likod niyan. Mainit yung mararamdaman natin sa likod ng laptop because of the fans and everything. Isa pa masasabi ko, malakas yung aircon ko. Naka 18 degrees yung aircon ko. So, malamig na malamig yung kwarto ko. Malamig na malamig yung kwarto ko. So, hindi mainit sa mainit dito sa Quezon City. So, tapos na yung benchmark. It's gonna give us our rating here. So, average FPS is 39. Ouch. And then, it says here, so as you can see, yun yung CPU natin, 8750H, NVIDIA 1050 Ti. So, let's see here. What are we limited to? So, we are limited by GPU. Yes. All of it GPU. So, see, CPU game at minimum is... Ay, mag-focus. Run Shadow of the Tomb Raider on Pocophone. Di kaya. Hirap na hirap. You guys, I know that's a joke, pero people don't actually know how powerful phones are. They're not as powerful as actual. I can attest to his room temps. Ayaw mag-focus. My gas. Oh my gas. Anyway, it says there, limited tayo by GPU. So, even though mataas yung temperature nung ating CPU, nalilimit pa rin ng games because of the GPU, which is the 1050 Ti. Anyway, let's do GTA 5 last bago tayo mag-finalize. I don't know, most of these are mostly educational. Tingnan natin yung ating temperature sa likod, even though hindi nyo mararamdaman. Ako papakaramdaman ko na lang. Yeah, it's a little bit warm back there. Pwedeng hand warmer. Pwede kang magpatuyo ng kamay dito pagkatapos ka umihi sa CR. Imbis na pupunta ka doon sa hand blower. Dito ka ko Mostly dependent pa rin. Nako, PC Master Race pala ngayon. Mukhang manonood ako. Joke lang. Alright, so let's do escape. And get me out of this game, boy. Ano nangyari? There we go. Quit game. So that's probably an issue with yung nakita niyo stutter na yun. That's probably because naka-install yung game sa hard drive, not sa SSD, no? Magkano yung TUF? This is 82K. I don't know if narinig mo yung specs, but it's 82K. It's not bad for the price, 82K. 144 Hz kasi yung display, and I think that's 94% NTSC. So ang advantage talaga ng Asus is just the monitors are much nicer than competition talaga. GTA 5. Other than that, I think, 82K, I know you could probably find like an Acer na probably mas mura or something. And definitely mas mura yung 15-inch laptops versus this, but it's not the same. It's a 17-inch laptop kasi. I think ang kailangan ko i-testing dito, for example, is battery life. Kasi typically with a 17-inch laptop, you might get a larger battery, no? Hindi ko pa natetesting yun. Like I said, I've only had... And unfortunately, ang pinahiram lang sa akin itong laptop na to for like a week. Actually, less than a week ata. So, I don't know how much reviewing I can do with this. Pwede kong siyang gawa ng first impressions. That's what I'm planning on doing. Gawa ko ng video about my first impressions with the Asus TUF FX705. I didn't catch the GPU, pero okay siya for 82 cores, 144 Hz. TN panel. Yes, it is TN. There's no like IPS pa na ganun kaganda. TN is very nice. TN panels are nice these days. There's no issues a lot with TN. So I can show you. Mas maganda talaga. Mas gusto ko yung ngayon yung mobile camera. So, tama na yung intro. I can show you the viewing angles na lang. We have to set up the calibration, whatever. Don't care. Settings. Display, simple, no, graphics. So, we're doing DirectX 11, ang pinakamataas. Okay. Let's do full screen, 1080p. Come on. Ayun, 1080p. Aspect ratio auto, refresh rate 144. Output monitor 1. Off. Population low. And then, okay. So mukhang lahat ito ng settings ko na. These are all my settings. So, apply changes. Yes. Casting couch camera. 1050 Ti, by the way, is the GPU. But hindi siya nag full screen. Anak ng tokwa naman. Sinabi ko ng full screen eh. Yan, Alt-Enter na lang siya. So once it starts benchmarking, I'll show you the viewing angles ng display. It's actually nice. All of the displays ng Asus recently, most of their recent laptops, very, very nice. Even though TN panel yan, as long as they say like 94% NTSC, the viewing angles are good. Vertical and horizontal viewing angles are very good. So, let's do the benchmark. Bakit siya mabagal? Nag-alt-tab nga ako. No, it's the only one, Settings. Graphics. So, let's run benchmark test. Parang mabagal yung mouse ko eh. So, I don't know why that's mabagal yung response sa mouse ko. But I don't know. We'll see. So, curious kayo? There's my ultra-wide monitor right there. Yeah. So, I guess pwede na tayo. Gusto ko sa mismong benchmark na tayo. You can see the viewing angles. Namatay yung display. Viewing angles like here. There you go. That's when, makita mo, this is when. This angle is when nawawala na yung kulay. Exactly here. No? So, yeah, nawala na yung kulay. But over here, nandiyan pa. Vertically, may ano kasi, may kulay pa siya kahit ganito. So there's the viewing angles ng display. It's very good. I'm actually very impressed. Well, if you see it in person, it's very bright, it's very colorful display. I don't know kung tinaasin na yung saturation or anything, but that's what I'm ang na-notice ko, it's a very eye-catching display that pops. And it's nice that the bezels are thin. Yun nga lang, yun na nga. I think the reason why kasing laki siya ng luma kong laptop is because of the bottom bezel dito. There. Alright, so we're getting pretty expected FPS here. Our temperature ratings and stuff are... Come on. Come on. Focus, please. Minsan you have to like mess around with this thing para mag-focus eh. Sometimes it just works, sometimes it doesn't. Man. Yung algorithm niya hindi mo talaga mapuwersa sometimes eh. Yan. Okay, good. So, 83 degrees Celsius. Yeah, near IPS level. 83 degrees Celsius, 87 degrees Celsius. You can see our GPU temperature, our GPU clock speed, our CPU. Oh, umabot na tayo sa 90 degrees sa CPU. As you can see, I think the CPU is a little on the hot side, pero thankfully hindi masyadong nag-underclock. I think hindi niya naman kailangan mag-process ng ganong karami. But it's definitely on the hot side. And if you're galit sa mga hot CPUs, kasi may mga OCD talaga sa temperatures, you can clearly tell na it's pretty high. And this is plugged in, no? So, you never know. So, as you can... drink every time I say, as you can see, no? Display is really nice, I think. And keep in mind, naka 25% brightness yan right now. So, para sa akin, malinaw-linaw na yan kahit 25% brightness. This is pretty good frame rate. Sa 1050, bumabagsak ng mga 56 FPS yan pag tumama na siya sa tanker. So, tignan natin kung ano yung lowest FPS niya pag tumama siya dun sa tanker. Kino-compare ko siya sa 1050 eh. Wala pa siya sa tanker. This is pretty good. I mean, as to be expected from the 1050 Ti, the 8750H. Yung nagugulat lang ako sa temperature ng CPU, but yun na. 70, 65, 61. O bumaba ng konti. I think kung tumama ng 58 FPS. Pero sandali lang siya tumama ng 58 FPS. So that's a pretty good test. I know hindi siya masyadong comparable sa mga other. I mean, mahirap kasi it's a live stream and it's not easy to like give you all the information on the stream. I can't give you B-roll or whatnot. So there it is. That's the Asus TUF. Ano pa ba kailangan makita? Hindi na masyado eh. Wala na masyadong kailangan makita eh. Exit. Yes, exit please. I'll show you the look na lang of the laptop, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, kung under warranty, depende sa iyo. Okay. Let's look around the laptop bago tayo matapos. Otherwise, wala na tayo masyadong topic, so matatapos tayo early. Bunutin natin siya. So, few things na interesting here. Nakakagulat pa rin na this is actually metal. Mararamdaman mo malamig siya. Pero parang pakiramdam niya plastic, yung tunog niya plastic. Does that sound metal to you? Pero, pakiramdaman mo siya ang lamig ng top plate. So that's very interesting. It feels like plastic. pero malamig siya. Okay? The design is very similar to the old FX line, but I think it's more subdued now, no? Pero may RGB light, and then orange nga yung ilaw dito, which is a nice change because Asus TUF has that orange color branding din. Similar design, meron siyang status LEDs dito sa sa ilalim na nakikita nyo kapag kahit nakabukas yung display or not. So pag nakasara yung display, nakikita mo yung status LEDs. All of the venting is on the back. There you go. May Kensington lock dito pero walang venting. Wala rin sa harap, nothing going on sa harap. Dito side na to ang ating mga ports, but like I said, walang display port. So, medyo limited ng konti ang ating display output. We have HDMI 2.0, which is, like I said, upgraded from last year or a year or so ago, wherein it's only HDMI 1.4. At least we get HDMI 2.0. But it's still not DisplayPort, it's still not DVI. We have two USB 3, one USB 2, Ethernet, and our power jack, and then our combo headset port. Wala tayong SD card reader, which is apparently hindi na uso ngayon. Itong bottom, wala siyang upgrade hatch. At hindi ko pa nakakalikot. Pag I have time for this week, kasi sometimes you don't have time to actually fully review these. Nagsastutter ba yung stream? Hindi naman. Sabi nung streaming software ko, hindi naman. Pero sabi ng streaming software ko, tumataas yung CPU usage. Actually, nasa 80% yung CPU usage ng streaming software. Anyway. Marami siyang screw sa ilalim. I count, holy crap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pinapakiramdaman ko baka meron sa ilalim ng sticker. So that might be a deterrent for some people to upgrade this laptop. And nakakatawa is yung venting niya is parang maliit yung mga butas ng venting. Maybe that's the reason for the 90-degree CPU. Saan siya kumukuha ng hangin? Dito? Doon? Dito? Dito kasi butas yan eh. Pero dito walang butas. Dito may butas. So that's, if you were an engineer of laptops, that'd be an interesting study to go for, to see what kind of thermal performance or issues you can find from these kinds of laptops. But anyway, that is the Asus TUF FX705. I think it's quite a decent upgrade over the previous generation. The pricing is, you could argue it's affordable enough for the specs, no? But people will still argue na you could, wala akong pera. Ayoko, 85,000, wala ka bang 30,000 peso laptop? Because, people are always gonna look for the more cheaper option. Unfortunately, for 8750H with a 144Hz display with all of the specs, 17-inch and whatnot, I think it's not bad deal. Plus, it's not like, at this point, mas gusto ko na yung mas gusto ko na yung TUF branding because walang masyadong Asus bloatware na obnoxious square. But there you go, that's the Asus TUF FX705. Kailangan alisin yung mouse dun sa upuan. Okay, good. Alright. That's done. There we go. Back to the desktop, boy. Pwede na ako magligpit ng konti. Tanggalin ko na yung webcam. What do you think? Did you like our hands-on segment today? I know hindi masyadong I know a lot of people are not interested in like laptop stuff, but I hope that was enjoyable. Let me get my keyboard and mouse back. Namimiss ko na sila. Okay, now, so bukod doon, we're gonna look at a video game called Apex Legends. Alternatives, pwede kang mag FX504 pag under a budget. Yes, so the FX504, well, that was a previous generation to FX504. Maybe you can get the FX505 kung available na, hindi ko lang alam. But the FX505 is gonna be the 15-inch variant. So 15-inch, maliliit na yung bezels ng FX505 compared sa FX504. Plus, the FX504 had issues with power delivery or power kasi nililimit niya yung wattage ng CPU to 22.5 watts, which was an issue for the i7 but not so much an issue for the i5 because hindi niya kailangan masyado ng wattage. But I would suggest the 505, the more modern version instead of the 504. Laptops is greater than phones in my opinion. All right, there you go. Hopefully that was informative and entertaining. So let's talk a little bit about a very, very popular new video game coming out called the Apex Legends, or it's already out, no? Now I know a lot of my audience is about phones, no, but this is a little bit not phone related. So I apologize for this content not being formatted for you guys, but Apex Legends is a PC and console battle royale game, kind of like Fortnite, except Fortnite has Fortnite and even PUBG pala. Fortnite and PUBG has mobile versions that a lot of people play, no? Hey John, Alvin, Salvador, what's up? Actually, kailangan ko magta-type naman ako dito para may lumitaw naman sa window dun sa kabila. Yes, okay. So, Apex Legends. Hindi ko nabubuksan yung music kasi copyrighted yung music. But let's watch the trailer for Apex Legends. It is a battle royale shooter. See? And it's very, very interesting in terms of design, in terms of marami siyang kinuhang influences from other battle royale games. May konti siyang in not even battle royale sometimes. Marami siyang hints from Overwatch. And then also Black Ops 4. So Black Ops 4 was a fast-paced battle royale na it was more like Call of Duty turned battle royale. Basically, Apex Legends is like Titanfall. I don't know if you're familiar with Titanfall, if you're a mobile gamer. Titanfall is like Call of Duty, no? Borderlands Battle Royale, pwede rin, no? And it's really cool. I like, it's a very well executed Battle Royale. There's not a lot of yung painful bugs or annoying glitches na nag-clip through the I've never once parang clipped through the geometry of the world. Hindi ako nag-crash, right? Hindi siya madalas mag-crash, hindi nagkaroon ng problems with loading. It's a very well executed first-person battle royale shooter, and the thing is, yung kanyang class system is similar to Overwatch or Paladins or whatever. So it's a battle royale with class roles. There's a healer class, there's a damage dealer class, there's a defense class, and stuff like that. And a very interesting game. I don't know if you let's play one game na lang just to show you. No, I don't want to cast. I know I've been streaming this a lot, so baka napapanood nyo na. But I'll play a 5-minute game. Tingnan natin. Malamang mapapatay naman ako agad eh. So I just want to show you how it plays. And also, this is the super wide gaming, ultra wide gaming. So, Apex Legends. I don't know. Do you want to see the game or skip na lang? So, ang nakakatawa is it's taking the world by storm. Apex Legends has just surpassed 25 million players now, according to the people. There are some people. So it surpassed 25 million players in maybe just under a week ata. So that's a surprising amount of people playing your game. And the thing is, wala siyang mobile counterpart. So it's only PC, PS4, Xbox One. I don't know what that would mean in terms of, popularity. Kung wala siyang mobile, is it even good or what? I don't know. But anyway, let me turn on the other light. Okay, Google, Turn on smart plug 2.
Sure.
There we go.
Smart plug 2.
Baka sabihin nyo hindi properly lit ang ating stream So, I play a lot of the... Ano ba? I play a lot of the guy with the grappling hook. Ang lamig. Wait lang, patayin ko aircon. Parang the poor man's Overwatch lang kasi. That's also true, but I think it's a better game than Overwatch kasi Overwatch, according to a lot of people, is dying. Dying na daw. Yeah, it takes a while to load kasi hindi ko siya niload, in-install sa SSD ko. It's on my hard drive. Free to play na din ang Overwatch, right? No, hindi pa. It's still paid. So this is my dude. You can customize it. Parang Overwatch yung customization siya. You unlock skins. And then binibigyan ka ng loot box every level or every other level. This is the hero class, yung babae na to. And then this is yung grappler class or may grapple hook siya. And whatnot. This is the sort of tank class na may airdrop or whatever. This is a sort of face teleportation class or whatever. So let's just go play. It's only 3-person teams right now. So ima-match ka niya with 3-person teams. And so kung mag-solo ka maglaro, kailangan mo magkakaroon ka ng campaign dalawa. Unless talagang wait, paano ba 'yun? Wait. I guess may limitation siya kasi sa in other battle royale games, pwede kang mag one-man team. Dito sa game na to, you have to join a team first and then aalis dapat yung dalawa para maging one-man team ka. I'll wait for that. I never play Overwatch yet. Overwatch is still okay, kaya lang yun na nga. It's a bit dying. It's a bit, nagiging stale ng konti in my opinion. I don't know kung nakikita nyo yung ating frame rate doon sa taas or whatnot. If you're on Facebook, mahirap makita. But there's my 100 FPS ultra wide monitor thingamabob. Ito. So here's a good comparison if you want to compare like yung CPU temperature ng laptop versus CPU temperature ng desktop. My CPU temperature is currently 58 degrees Celsius and my GPU temperature is 71 degrees Celsius. Now, it's not a apples to apples comparison because unang-una, it's a different CPU and a different GPU and iba rin yung cooling system and whatnot. So, at the start of the game, you choose... Ay, hindi, narinig pala ako ng kampi ko. Hello, Camp! Hello, what's up, dudes?
Hello, my friend. Where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines, man. Where are you from?
Yo, I'm Filipino too.
Are you Filipino?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, kuya, pare?
Gago. Add na lang kita.
Tongina.
Kulang kami.
Tang-ino mo.
Gino, putangina mo. Absolutely, bro.
Seryosong laro ba kayo? Baka...
Oo nga, Pinoy. Gago.
Pinoy nga, pare. Ano ba?
Kaya nga, add na ako kita. Kulang mo na isa eh.
Sige lang, i-add mo kung gusto mo.
Sige. Add na kita.
Okay, bro. Okay. Isang game lang ako kasi may gagawin ako eh. Pero isang game lang.
Okay, putangin na mo. Wala yung balayan siya. Putangin na mo.
Yan, so we got some Filipino teammates. Pinapakita.
Streaming? Parajikon is nega. Streaming ka pala? Sorry yung isang kakampi natin parang baluga.
Ang sabi mo, parang baluga?
Baluyog pang isang kakampi natin. Bata pa kumbaga.
I see. So, kailangan ba maayos yung language?
FNGs always go first.
Streaming ka?
So ayan, magluluto tayo early stage of the game. May pinapakitaan ako ng game pare, kaya wag one game lang ako eh.
Yeah.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Good. Looks like this area's been compromised.
May tao dito. Mag-walk na shotgun.
Using grapple.
Meron doon oh. Isa pa oh. Meron doon.
Nag-zipline yung isa.
Oo. Kaya lang ako.
No kill leader. Watch for them.
Using grapple.
Tangan nagbabag.
Enemy over there.
Sabihin niya kung lalaban o magluluto tayo.
Laban.
Okay. Hindi masyadong range yung weapon ko eh, pero maglalabanan sila dun eh. Parang dalawang team.
Tango kill.
May pumunta.
Dalawang team.
Knockdown isa.
Wala na. Beside me.
Papunta ako sa'yo. Shit, down nga na.
Downrange. Off the way. I'm spotted. Reloading. Down to target.
Reloading.
Spotted. Someone has me. Take the fire.
Patay na lahat. Laban.
This is great. Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Kamusta? May kalaban pa, wala na.
Patay yung iba, hindi ako sure diba?
Hindi ko naiintindihan. May kalaban, wala?
Wala.
Okay.
Hindi ako sure.
Okay, got you. Subukan ko i-revive si The Greatest Mabby.
Yeah.
Ay, mali yung pinuntahan ko.
Kailangan ka ba? Meron pa kasama niya? Nakakaiba yung accent mo pa eh.
Give my shield a recharge.
Ano sabi mo? Kakaiba yung action?
Oo. Parang film ka eh.
Ah, feel hindi naman pare.
Bulok mark namin eh.
Ah, ganun ba? Nagkataon lang naman ano. Kung maganda-ganda yung mic. Yo. Alright, pare. Welcome back.
Salamat.
Yeah, welcome.
Tapos ito. Check natin dito.
Now for the right.
Ayaw mong balikan yung mga loot nila?
Wala pangit, wala puro armor lang.
Okay,
Armor gray.
Okay.
Tapos ammo na lang, ayun na lang.
Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Kailangan ko ng baril. May nag-loot dito.
Yan. Okay, pinush-to ko na para pwede kong kausapin yung stream. So, this is the gameplay. Nakita nyo yung zipline ko. Yun yung ultimate ng character ko, zipline. Mas mabilis magkaroon ng ultimate yung character ko kasi puro zipline lang naman siya. So, for example, pwede kong gawin ganito. Ang maganda sa zipline, maganda yung... Oh, maling zipline yung napaso na ano ko nakuha ko. Oh well. Maganda sa zipline is pwede kang magpwesto ng mga champion sa ibabaw ng building. So, it's very advantageous.
Hanapin natin ng baril siya, no, Mabi.
Roger. Parang may dumaan na ditong tao eh.
Ayun nga. Parang ito yung Sterling. Kaya talaga eh.
Well, andun lang yung mga dead bodies ng kalaban, so pwede natin puntahan pa rin yan.
Half the squads remain.
Puro armors. Dalawa lang yung nakabaril doon eh. Pero dalawang shotgun.
I see.
Kinuha ko na ito karama.
Supply bin there.
Whee! Ayoko niyan. So nakita nyo merong grapple hook din na yun yung regular skill niya, grapple hook. Ayan, shield set.
Here I go.
Kakaiba yung grapple hook niya. Yung grapple hook niya is may pwede kang mag-swing momentum wise, may momentum style. So pwede mong may mga ways to trick shot yung momentum.
Pinad na kita.
Okay. Okay pare, okay. See, nakita nyo yun, may trick shot yung momentum ng ano niya, nung ano niya grapple hook niya
Let's check out this area.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line?
Spotted.
Oops. Meron.
Hindi, parang decoy.
Bet, miyara. Dito, sa akin.
Taking fire.
Down isa.
Oo. Yun lang ako. Pinagsit ako. Gulat ako na sa likod lahat.
Down ako, down. Oh! Gamit ka smoke, maybe? Oh! Holy shit!
Nabuhay pa ako na. Pero ito oras na. Pero kinapilit ko lang.
Nasa kaliwa mo.
I am Kokak says. Rib.
Okay, GG's muna ako.
I am Kokak says. Okay GGS Muna. I am Kokak says. Next time.
Alright. That's a quick look on the game of number 8 kami out of 20. That's not bad. Hey, I level up! So, yun ang a little bit of quick peek into Apex Legends, a very fun game, I think. Marami siyang maganda yung pagka-develop sa kanya. There's a lot of features na tama sa kanyang pagka-develop. Anyway, that's it for Apex Legends. We got one more topic na hindi masyadong interesting. It's just para sa inyo, para sa akin, this is an amazing camera. This is the Fujifilm XT30, no? XT30. And if hindi nyo natatandaan, last year ni-launch ni Fujifilm ay XT3, and that was I think 85,000. And I was very impressed with that. The thing is, they made the XT3 into a sort of smaller, more budget camera, and they made the XT30. Now, ang SRP nito is around 52,990 ata, 52,000 pesos for the body only. Keep in mind, the XT3 was 87,000 pesos body only. So this is a very, very huge discount from the X-T3. But this X-T30 still shoots 4K 30 FPS. Ano ba to? Still shoots 30 FPS, 4K 30 FPS. The autofocus is amazing. The same autofocus as the X-T3, which is an excellent autofocus system. Wala akong samples but I do have medyo somewhat of a video na medyo wala lang. Kasi hindi ko siya masyado pang na-test. Kasi pre-production lang yung unit sa amin. So I'll show you a couple of clips of the camera na hawak ko lang. But hindi ko talaga na-test. Nasa na yun? Fujifilm XT30. Yan. So, ito yung autofocus test niya. Yan. So, makita mo, it snaps focus. This is video na pag tinuro mo dun sa subject, pok! Pasok yung focus. Pok! Ganun siya Wala akong pinipindot niyan. It snaps into focus. That's how fast the autofocus on this guy is. It's super impressive. Just like the X-T3 before it, the autofocus is extremely excellent. Bukod doon, may microphone in siya for vlogging. Meron siyang headphone out for vlogging din. Kaya lang gagamit ka ng USB Type-C. It has support for external video monitor. It even has support for external 4K video monitor recording na high resolution for a 10-bit. High quality yun. But, sa totoo lang, for a lot of consumers, actually for a lot of vlogging enthusiasts siguro, very important ito. Maybe not for mga phone users, Basta, this is a very respectable camera from Fujifilm, and I think it might be the best product launch of best camera product launch of 2019 so far. And I know February pa lang, but this is already super promising. For 52K, 4K shooter na APS-C, autofocus is like, sobrang walang makakatalo ngayon sa autofocus niya. Bukod sa, okay, so, sa 4K autofocus na lang. 4K autofocus, walang makakatalo sa kanya. Sa 1080p autofocus, baka matalo siya ng Canon. Because Canon has the dual pixel autofocus. But this shoots 4K. Actually, yung 4K niya is full sensor readout from 6K. No? So, I'll tell you one thing. My camera, for example, this thing, shoots 4K, but hindi siya full sensor readout. This shoots a crop of the sensor niya and doesn't take the full sensor. Buti na lang hindi masyado malaki yung crop when shooting this. But on the Fujifilm XT30, it shoots 6K original footage. 6K original footage and then downsampled to 4K. So you know that image quality is there. Very, very high image quality. It has a tilting screen, kaya lang hindi nag-flip over for vlogging. So that's one of the limitations, and sadly, that's another thing na medyo deterrent ng konti for vlogging. But you can make solutions like add an external monitor to the camera or whatever. Plus wala siyang in-body stabilization. So that's another limitation wherein you might need a lens that is stabilized as well para makatulong sa stabilization ng video if you're doing that, or also stabilization ng photos mo. But it is the best, probably the best camera launch of 2019 so far, and maybe probably of the whole 2019 at the end of the year. I really think it's an excellent camera. Ang ganda nung image quality niya, ang ganda nung video quality niya, ang ganda nung autofocus quality niya. So I'm very, very impressed with what Fuji has managed to produce with this camera. Ang kalaban niya would be the Sony A6400, A6500. But I think this is a way better camera than those because it shoots ang software limit niya for videos is 10 minutes, but you can shoot 10 minutes of 4K. So hindi siya nag-overheat when shoots 4K. Sony still overheats when shoot 4K. So I'm very impressed. The autofocus, like I said, Sony hindi pa ganun ka. I mean, okay na rin yung autofocus ng Sony, but I think Fuji has got it beat this time plus all the features is there. So very, very nice. Very, very impressive from Fujifilm. I know I'm not really I'm not really doing it justice when I'm talking to you about it. But I think it's a great camera. Yeah, that's it. Let's zoom out, and I think that's it for it's gonna be it for our show kasi wala na masyadong ibang topics unless you have questions. Subscribe to I Am Kokak. Yeah, subscribe to my I have a YouTube channel na hindi masyadong wala pa akong produced content doon. I just have streaming. I mean, sometimes I produce content for I Am Kokak na YouTube, but sometimes lang. A lot of it is just streaming. Also stream on facebook.com/IamKokak and twitch.tv/IamKokak. So if you want to watch me play games, hindi ako a professional streamer. I just like to play games. And then since nandito na yung streaming setup natin, as you can see, streaming setup. What do you think of the new streaming setup though? What do you think, huh? Is it good na meron tayong unang-una, I've pre-formatted my entire system to be ultra-wide. Itong resolution na yan, ultra-wide resolution yan nasa taas ko. So nilagay ko lang yung comments sa baba. Lahat ng main content ko is gonna be ultra-wide, specifically because yung main monitor ko right now, and yes, I'm using it as my main monitor right now, is my ultra-wide monitor. It's a choice that I made because it's a 100 Hz display. Mas smooth siya tignan kaysa sa 4K TV ko na 4K TV ko na 60 Hz. I know that's blasphemous because 4K is better than 1440p na hindi man HDR and then maliit siya 34-inch versus 43-inch na TV. But for smoothness sake, I prefer the smoothness of the 100 Hz display. Tsaka mababa yung response ito, nasa 4 ms response ito versus the 33 ms nung 4K HDR na TV, no? I like it. The content is just right. The size is just right. Plus yung table ko, where I put it on, yung kung saan tayo nag-unbox and whatnot, is very, very nice. Kasi napapasok ko yung paa ko sa ilalim ng table and it's very nice to play games on and then do work, no? So right now, currently, yun yung setup ko. I have an ultra-wide over here. I have a small monitor over here for other things. And the 4K TV. So pag nag-edit ako ng video, sometimes nandito yung timeline ko sa ultra-wide. And then I have my yung video na ini-edit ko or yung whatever, yung output dito sa 4K. So it's very, very nice. I honestly think it's one of the best purchases of my computering, the ultra-wide. At bumaba siya ng price sa Lazada, naging 21K na lang. Hindi na siya 21.5 ata, hindi na siya 22.5. Honestly, I think if you're a gamer, this monitor right here is one of the best purchases to make ever. Kasi it still does 1080p if you want 1080p lang. If it can do ultra-wide 1080p if you want that. It can do ultra-wide 1440. It can do 2560 by 1440 na regular. Plus, it's 100 Hz. So, so makakatalo lang dito sa ultra-wide ko if you're really a first-person shooter gamer or if you're somebody who has to have 144 Hz kasi this is just 100 Hz, no? I know, hindi ko siya pinapakita, but just imagine. Ginagalaw ko yung mouse, so makita nyo yan. 100 Hz yan. Makakatalo lang sa kanya is if you're so adamant about 144 Hz. And I understand. 144 Hz, kung naglalaro ka, for example, Apex Legends, which is a first-person shooter, mas maganda yung 144 Hz because mas mabilis siya mag-update ng information na nakikita mo. But I think 100 Hz ultra-wide is a good the 100 Hz ultra-wide is a good middle ground. Or not middle ground, but a good number na. Let's say 100 Hz is a good number. I know when I play on 144, kitang-kita ko pa rin yung difference between 100 Hz and 144. But if you think about it, yung binili kong bezel na 144, 27-inch was 11,500 pesos. This is 22,500. Is 2 bezel 27-inch equivalent to this? No, this is still better than 2 bezels. Kung tatlong bezel 27-inch, siguro kasing ganda nito. But this is just way, way better in terms of build quality, in terms of Yeah, features na lang, let's say, I don't know. You get my point. I think this is a much better value than 2 bezel 27 inches. So I think sulit na sulit siya when I bought it. It's like having a multi-monitor setup in just one monitor. Kasi nakita nyo naman yung split eh. It's like having a multi-monitor setup na agad. Di ba? There you go. That's it. Kasyang-kasya yung Facebook. Kita nyo, hindi naman putol yung Facebook. Marami pang space eh. So I can do that while also watching YouTube, for example. So if I'm just a gamer na nagtitipid at wala akong ibang monitor, wala akong ibang pwedeng bilhin, this is a great investment. Kasi you can do a lot. You can edit videos na rin. It's 1440p, so marami ka na mapapanood. You can even upscale your... you can even do... watch YouTube in 1440p, and then ano man pwede kong i-demo dito. Let's go Prime Video. Just quick ano lang. So let's watch si ano ulit. Pangalan nito? Si Dario. So there was one movie here ni Dario where I can watch in full ultra wide screen. So hopefully mag ano na siya, mag-buffer. So there you go. This is a movie in ultra wide resolution. It's not 1440p ultra wide. It's not even 4K ultra wide. It's just 1080p ultra wide data. But it fills my entire screen. It's a nice feature. I know not a lot of content. If nanonood ka ng YouTube, for example, let's click on a random YouTube video here. Si Trick2G. Yeah. So Trick2G, hindi siya ano. Hindi siya mapupuno yung left and right side. Pero hindi pa siya nasa tayo. Yan. So this is 16:9 content. You can see may black bar sa left and right. But it's fine. Hindi ako nagrereklamo kasi pag nanonood ako ng 16:9 content, pinapanood ko doon sa 4K TV. Right? So that flexibility is there. Na pwede ako manood ng 16:9 on the 4K, and then pwede ako manood ng ultra wide dun sa ultra wide or play games on the ultra wide. It's the best of both worlds because I have the best. I have 2 monitors. But yeah, pwede mo naman magamit ng to watch 16:9 content because it's still may black bars ka nga lang. Anyway, I like it. It's great. I think it's a great investment for 22.5 or 21.5. Bumaba ng price eh. Pag binili mo sa PC Hub, 20,000 na lang ata siya, 20,500. So it's great. It's one of the, if anybody asks me pag nagbubuo sila ng PC system and maganda yung specs nila and they have a decent budget for a monitor, this is the one I would suggest because if you look at the price lists for gaming monitors from Asus, Acer, Dell or whatever, nasa 20k yung 1080 nila na 144. Actually 27k ata yung Asus na ano eh. Basta anyway, they're very expensive. But this one 22k, 21k, great specs at 1440 100 Hz. Yun nga lang, if you really want 144, it can't do 144. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Rambling. So that's it for our live show stream. That's been the Big Time Show for February 16. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everybody. Yeah, that's a good stream. I hope you liked our Filipino gameplay of Apex Legends with other Filipinos in the party. And hope you like our hands-on with our Asus TUF FX705. I'm Alex from Technoclass.com. Maraming salamat sa pagpapanood and sticking around sa ating BTS community. I know marami akong mga hindi pa nagagawa sa community that I need to be doing, but hopefully you give me time and hopefully you like the new sort of chill lang na setup for BTS because nasistress ako pag hindi chill eh. Pag maraming kailangan gawin, maraming kailangan i-demo. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Okay Google, turn off smart plug 1.
Sure, turning smart plug 1 off.
Okay, Google. Turn off smart plug 2.
Sure, turning smart plug 2 off.
Bye-bye! The Tough Show, the Fu Tanghina Show. Yep. At least hindi siguro tayo mafa-flag ni Google for Tagalog, Tagalog cuss words, Tagalog mura. Kasi alam lang nila mga English eh. Okay. Bye-bye! See you next time. Hindi pa na ang bagal ang layo ng Facebook stream. Inaantay ko umabot sa hindi pa namamatay yung ilaw sa Facebook stream eh. Yeah, that's a good stream. I hope you liked our Filipino gameplay of Apex Legends with other Filipinos in the party. And hope you like our hands-on with our Asus TUF FX705. I'm Alex from Technoclass.com. Maraming salamat sa pagpapanood and sticking around sa ating BTS community. I know marami akong mga hindi pa nagagawa sa community that I need to be doing, but hopefully you give me time and hopefully you like the new sort of chill lang na setup for BTS because tapusin mo na. Stress ako pag hindi chill. Maraming kailangan gawin, maraming kailangan i-demo. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Okay Google, turn off smart plug 1. Okay, tapos na. Tinapos ko na. Bye bye.